What's rule number one when it comes to monster trucks?
Pay attention. You just, use common sense, pay attention.
Rule number one around here.
Don't piss off Mike.
Well, that's like a 1.5.
What's rule number one around here?
Don't upset Mike.
What's rule number one? Don't
Yeah.
piss me off. That's rule one.
Well, how often is that rule broken?
A lot.
How do you learn that?
It was the first thing he told me when I first called him to get a job.
Rule number one gets broken a lot.
It happened yesterday. I was pretty pissed about that. Yeah, I won't give any names. Devin, Joe, and Mason. But the moment my trailer shows up, it's like a free-for-all. And they just pull out what they need and use what they need. Which I don't care as long as they put it back. But there isn't one person here that can put back. So I left, was gone maybe an hour, came back. My wife has got something in the rig, and they already had my trailer door open, my pressure washer out. And the last time they used my pressure washer, they put rotten fuel in it and blew it up.
You're not very bright, are you?
So I was like, no. It was actually fuel that was in Camden's Mini. It's been in there for over a year. And they've been in cold weather and then hot weather. It ruined the fuel. The fuel is garbage. Paul drained it and then left the fuel jug outside the shop. When you find a full can of fuel here, they're like, oh, it's like striking gold.
Jackpot.
So they used it and blew up 3 pressure washers. So I really don't feel bad that we all had to go out and buy brand new pressure washers because Paul should have disposed of it properly, and he didn't.
We had a bad powerful enough to turn goat piss into gasoline.
And every single person used it on pressure washers. So now all of us have brand new pressure washers.
Today we're gonna pull apart the shocks. This was actually a truck we debuted at SEMO last year. We're gonna put a hydrogen motor in this truck when it's done. And in the meantime, we're gonna put an alcohol motor in it and get all of the shocks and all the normal bugs that we have to work out of a new truck worked out of it before we put the hydrogen motor in, so that we're not trying to figure out a hydrogen motor and all the bugs that could potentially be in a new truck. So today we're figuring out what parts we could be missing on the wiring. We did find one wiring harness that we don't have since this is our first time running coil packs. We're having that wiring harness made this afternoon, and it's going to get overnighted to us. And I'm going to start pulling apart the shocks, and I'll dump all the oil out, wipe all the old thread sealant off, put new thread sealant on, and put them back together.
Trying to figure out where to mount these individual coil packs. Something Paul wanted to try on this new truck, and it's a little bit different than what we're already running. So we have these already pre-made brackets. We're just trying to find the right spot to.
You know what? I've got it. Right there.
All right, you're fired.
How many times has Mike fired you?
I don't know, a couple hundreds?
Yeah, today or?
Yeah. I just say really stupid ideas because I think they're funny. And he just fires me on the spot.
Yeah.
And he keeps bringing me back for some reason. He must like me.
We're out here in Price, Utah, getting ready to put on a show for these fans. We brought 4 trucks out here tonight. We've got the Vendetta, we got Rockwell Red, Jurassic Attack, and the all-new Velociraptor. We're excited to be out here. I'm excited to be out here. It's close to home. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be action-packed, it's gonna be loud, and it's gonna be crazy.
that's a wrap for this episode, guys. Just got all these tires loaded in the trailer. All the trucks are tied down. We're loading up, heading out of here. The brand new truck. It ran awesome. The 12-pack ignition does really, really well. I'm super happy with how it's tuned. Paul drove it, looked awesome. Shocks look right. But mine next week, so we're gonna have a good time. But that's all for this one. Thank you guys for watching.